Hey everyone, welcome back to the second channel. If you didn't know, this is my second channel because I'm not car K-pop right now, but I don't know, I'm trying out new intros. But today I have something that I kind of didn't want to put on the main channel that I still want to get my thoughts on because it's been annoying the fuck out of me and I need to talk about it somewhere. And it's the hypocrisy in K-pop regarding plagiarism. And this is unscripted, so bear with me if nothing makes sense at some point, but basically, I've noticed that K-pop fans are so quick to call out professionals, idols, people in the industry that plagiarize, as people say, music and dancing and everything. And I feel like there's a new plagiarism controversy. Every year there's at least one, and it's really, weird to me. Actually, there's more than one. There's like 3 every year, but still, it's just really weird to me that this is so easily called out when half the time I don't even think there's plagiarism involved. But it's so quick to be called out, but we don't self-check ourselves, which is really weird. I'm gonna give you guys a bunch of examples. First, with my personal spot with this, my personal experience. The amount of times I've been plagiarized and I can't do anything about it because I'm just some lowly 90,000 subscriber YouTube channel is insane. The amount of professional articles that have taken my research for fastest raps, syllables per second, and then not credited me is insane. And I jokingly say professional because at the end of the day, it's just random, K-pop fans who want to be journalists, and so they do it in their spare time to practice and stuff, right? That's most K-pop journalism is that. But so I'm not sure if it's actual professionals that were doing that, but they literally will take my fastest raps numbers that I spend hours upon hours upon hours, hundreds of, if not thousands of hours at this point, listening to these artists and counting all of their songs and presenting their fastest speeds, and then people just take it and present it as their own, and I can't do anything about it. And no one ever calls this out unless I bring it up for the most part. There's been a few people who reach out to me like, oh my god, they stole your content, but at the same time, it's like, thank you, and there's nothing I can do about it except, smile and pretend I'm okay with it, because at the end of the day, I'm not really. It's annoying. It's irritating because I put in all this work and someone just goes in and doesn't even credit me. People are allowed to use it, don't get me wrong, but I would like some credit for doing all the work to find it. And then people just act like they found it. And then it gets to the point where it's basically public domain now. It's like, Changbin hits 11.13 syllables per second. It's like no one knows where that came from unless they watched my video in the first place. And then people just come back to me and go, yeah, he hit it in this song. And I'm like, no. And then it's just all misconstrued because no one decided to credit in the first place where it came from. But that's just my own experience. And I can point to a million other places now that this experience has been too, where even though I hate them, lyric channels, there's literally a million people who re-upload lyric videos, just literally download it and re-upload it on their channel. I mean, they don't get a lot of views off of it, but it's just like, how is that okay? How do people do that? What the fuck? Why would someone think that's okay? And then there's a third example where you have channels that are commentary channels, right? All those my opinion, honest opinion, ranking, those channels that are just they give their opinion and it's usually toxic or very debatable and it causes controversies and stuff. Yeah, those channels, they literally just straight up rip off fan cams, and instead of actually crediting the fan cam, they say, if this is your fan cam, please reach out to me, don't copyright me. And I'm just like, but you're using their fan cam outside of fair use. You're just playing it in the background. It's their content. It's still plagiarism, right? It's literally stealing someone else's content for you without credit. If you credit them, then I can see why it's okay. But there's not even credits when you go to most of those channels that are commentary channels. They literally just post the fan cams they use and then don't even, link where to go to watch the full fan cam. I don't know. So basically, these are just my thoughts. I wanted to get off real quick my chest because I feel like so many K-pop fans are so quick to pounce on professionals that steal their faves' work, which is understandable. But at the same time, it's amongst ourselves, we literally plagiarize and steal content from each other and no one seems to care. and it's a really bad habit. I just kind of want to point out on the second channel, because I don't think this is worth the first channel video unless that was personally affecting me right now, which I almost made, but I ended up working it out with the person that started this recently with me. So yeah, it's just kind of irritating, and I wish it got talked about more. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Sorry for this kind of sad, vibey second channel video. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit more exciting. But yeah, wanted to get my thoughts out. I'll see you guys next time. Check out the main channel videos if you haven't. There's some new ones, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.